Bald eagles are back in Northeast Ohio. In 2018, ODNR says there were more than 450 eaglets being raised by 200 adult eagles. But something could be threatening these birds and waterfowl in the area.
In this News 5 original, Caroline Sweeney found two different groups are concerned about protecting those birds, even if they don't always see eye to eye.
There you go, dude.
Tim Jasinski is a proud
Bird nerd. That's what I am. Love it.
This bird nerd works here, the Lake Erie Nature and Science Center, with birds like this loon,
He said I don't like people.
who was not happy to be in this swim tank.
So all of our patients here at the center don't want to be here. You know, they're wild animals and they belong in the wild and they don't want to be in captivity.
Recently, Jasinski and other rehabilitation experts have seen birds
They're so cool.
dealing with lead poisoning, birds like bald eagles. The bald eagle population is growing here in Ohio, and evidence is easy to find if you just look up. This is an active nest. The eagles are preparing it for eggs, but conservationists say that lead poisoning has been found in California, Wyoming, Missouri, and Michigan's Upper Peninsula.
They'll eat an animal that was shot with a lead bullet on the fragments are in there, and then they eat the meat that way, and then they get lead poison that way, and it's a big problem for birds of prey and other scavengers like that.
So that's why Jasinski wants some laws changed.
It really depends on how they ate the lead or how it's ingested, but typically a small amount of lead is lethal.
But we have been conscious of that and been working toward better things. A lot of it's cost prohibitive, though.
That's Dennis Malloy. As the eagle population grows, so does the chatter around lead poisoning. But
I don't think it's any more occurring anymore now than it has in the past. You know, it isn't like all of a sudden lead is just killing all of our eagles and all of our hawks. We've been using the same equipment for hundreds of years.
lead shot and fishing lures like these are traditional and cost less than newer metals.
Right now it's been all on the backs of people that buy a hunting and fishing license.
Malloy says it's a cost he's willing to pay.
And there have been a lot of species like eagles and hawks and owls and songbirds that have benefited because somebody went and bought a box of shotgun shells to chase a pheasant or a rabbit.
But he says it would be easier if the cost was spread out to multiple groups. So far this year, this bird nerd has not treated any birds with lead poisoning. In Cleveland, Caroline Sweeney, News 5.